Elon Musk has rocketed past Warren Buffett on the Bloomberg Billionaires Ranking Index. I guess this sort of furthers your point, right?
Yeah, not a bad day to be Elon Musk, I guess. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's funny how when you listen to lawmakers and even on social media, you oftentimes see the bashing of bank CEOs and hedge fund managers and private equity titans and so on. But I mean, there are people in many other industries that have been surpassing them in terms of compensation for years, and tech really stands out in that aspect.
In your opinion, why aren't tech CEOs getting the sort of heat that bankers made? I'm wondering if there is a difference in the composition of how they're paid. Maybe it's through stock and less cash that perhaps is leaving them off the hook a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of factors. I mean, for one, 10 years ago during the financial crisis, the banks played a very central role there, and many CEOs were accused of essentially playing with fire and almost taking down the global financial system. None of the tech companies have been accused of something to that effect yet, although some would argue that Facebook, the role of Facebook has been quite impactful on global politics over the past few years. But I think a lot of it just has to do with the idea that tech is kind of draws the benefit of having this aura of, it's startup, it's hip, it's cool, we're creating new things, and people make a lot of money if it's successful. And while that's true, many of these companies whose CEOs we see on this list, like Amazon, not Amazon, Alphabet, Microsoft, Intel, Apple, I mean, these are really large, mature companies now. They are worth a lot. They employ tens of thousands of people. But they still draw the benefit of this, like I said, aura of startups and the risk-taking and the money that can come with big wins.
Anders, where does female compensation fit into this narrative?
So among the 100 top-paid executives in the U.S. last year, there are 4 women, so not many at all. The first one comes on 19th place. It's Lisa Su, who's the CEO of Advanced Micro Devices. So it's really an overrepresentation of men, but in many ways it kind of mirrors the prevalence of women in CEO jobs in public companies in the United States. So they are few and far in between, and I guess it's kind of a reflection of what executive suites look like in corporate America at this point in time.